Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this, you are in for an amazing matchup. Again, Brotherhood versus Indigo Children. But this is different. This isn't just a part of the Brotherhood. This is the creator of the Brotherhood. This man is Bryan Wilson. You could say this whole war between these two factions started with Bryan Wilson when he was attacked. And now I think he's out for blood on his own hands, going up against the dire wolf, Chris Franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Wilson, he isn't just any other wrestler you can find around the circuit. No. This man is devious. This man is always 3 steps ahead of his opponent. This man is a mastermind. This man, he's a devil. Only he knows what's going on in his mind. This is just going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the humming. You know, that could be a deathly hum to some people. As I said before, Chris Franchise, this man is not a man to joke around with, and I think even Bryan Wilson knows that. Chris Franchise, he knows exactly what he's doing. As I said before, Franchise, there is never a wasted moment in that ring when it comes to him. He knows exactly what he's doing. Everything he does has a purpose. Ironically, the same thing could be said about Bryan Wilson. This matchup could be very evenly matched, ladies and gentlemen. We've never seen these men face off before. This is the first time. And there are even bigger stakes at hand. With Chris Franchise representing the Indigo Children and Bryan Wilson representing his whole Brotherhood. There's a lot of what-ifs in this situation. What if Chris Franchise ends up getting the victory? That's a big win for the Indigo Children, ladies and gentlemen, but also if Bryan Wilson metaphorically and literally knocks the head off Chris Franchise, that would be a big message sent to the Indigo Children. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen, for this big marquee matchup as these two men circle around each other. Man, I can just feel the tension in the air. You can feel the electricity in this arena, ladies and gentlemen, as these men finally get together in that collar and elbow tie-up. And Bryan Wilson showing off that true physical strength that he has in his genetics, as he would like to say. And a surprising clean break. Alright, maybe not so surprising. We've seen Bryan Wilson talk about wrestling. He loves wrestling. He loves the craft going on. And I think he's going to respect that tonight, as long as Chris Franchise does. As these men go back into the collar and elbow tie-up. And again, Bryan Wilson now in a waist lock, taking full control over Chris Franchise now with that body press amateur style. Still having that waist lock applied, but it looks like Franchise getting the upper hand now with a waistlock of his own, showing off maybe some amateur background. But again, Bryan Wilson showing off years of experience now, just taking down Franchise again. But wait, maybe I spoke too soon. Now Franchise back into it. Now with that headlock. Oh my God, just hitting him right in the head. It was a closed fist. But again, look, ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Wilson taking advantage of that huge hip press. Just telling Franchise, you're going to have to do better than that if you're in the ring with me. There's an aura about Bryan Wilson. He doesn't call himself the devil just for tricks, just for fun. This man, I don't even know what to say about Bryan Wilson. There's just something about him that just gets into the minds of his opponents and has made him undefeated. It's, oh my God, Bryan Wilson now with that chop block. Is Chris Franchise is getting back in the ring, and oh no, I think he smells blood in the water, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my God, just keeps punching that knee. He could be going after his ACL, maybe his meniscus. This might play a role, and I think I'm right, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me there, as he has that knee bar applied now, just yanking on all the ligaments in his knee, but Franchise getting out really quickly. He knows that could have been doing a lot of damage if applied longer. This looks, he's going to take some punches now up in that turnbuckle. Finally getting the advantage, but Bryan Wilson pushing him off. What's he looking to do here? Oh, again, Bryan Wilson going after that knee, and oh my, just putting all of his weight on it. Oh, I think now we're going to get a little bit of disrespect now from Bryan Wilson. I think he's going into a modified Indian knee lock. Oh my God, yet just putting all of the torque and tension onto that knee. And I know Franchise has to be in a bad way, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? This man already smells blood in the water, and I think Franchise knows that. He's trying to get a punch in, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Bryan Wilson hits him with a huge headbutt. And I think Bryan Wilson is having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, that was a huge headbutt. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Wilson going for these Furia kicks right in the corner of Franchise's chest. And oh my, just raking the face with the bottom of his boot. And oh no, going off the ropes and hitting him with a big boot. Man, this has been 100 miles per hour. The start, but he goes for the pin. Franchise kicks out. And Franchise saw that coming, able to elbow Bryan in the head, excuse me there. And just hitting him now with these right hooks, pushing him back into the corner. Throwing him off the ropes into the turnbuckle, and hitting him with a huge knee. It looks like in the abdomen area. And looks like Franchise is looking to do something here. Oh my, hitting him with a huge leg across the top of his neck and head. That's gotta hurt across the apron, ladies and gentlemen. And Franchise going to the top rope, but I don't think he realizes that Bryan's up and he's hitting him up with a huge crossbody with a pin. This is gonna be it. 1, 2, and no, that is only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen, and this match keeps going on. And I said before, Francis has to wonder, what do I got to do? And I think he's going to try and pull out some big moves, hitting him with a big body slam. He looks like he was really tired after that. On one knee, he goes for the pin too. And again, no. And Franchise looks in shock. As I said before, he's wondering, what do I got to do to keep this man down? As he brings him back down with that snap mirror. And as his head locked in, and I think he was going to maybe hit him with an elbow, but Bryan Wilson showing off that experience, and oh no. I think we're going to get a couple of suplexes, ladies and gentlemen, already 2. And releasing on the 3rd one. And this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. That could have just knocked out Franchise too. And no. Franchise staying in this matchup against the devil himself. It's now bringing back down Franchise to the ground, and oh no, he has that arm locked. Oh my God, just bending that arm and contorting it in ways that your arm isn't supposed to bend, ladies and gentlemen. And oh no, he keeps going after that arm, trying to yank it right out of the socket. As we see just this, dastardly mindset by Bryan Wilson trying to rip out that arm yet again as now he goes for the pin. He might not be able to kick out with that arm. 1, 2. And once again, Chris Franchise stays in the matchup. The interesting about this feud, ladies and gentlemen, both of these teams you really couldn't say are good. But to themselves, they probably believe that they have good intentions. It's been very much just a blur of gray between black and white. And although it looked like Bryan Wilson was going to go for that Kimura lock that he has applied many times and has broken several arms with. And oh my God, we got a triangle hold. We got a Hell's Gate, ladies and gentlemen. The Devil trying to pull down Franchise in the depths of hell, but I think Franchise got out. He did. Oh, he knows how devastating that submission could have been, and oh my. Going right after that knee of Bryan Wilson, and it lifted Bryan Wilson off of his feet and slamming his face on the ground, and hit him with a shin breaker and a dragon corkscrew, there. And now, I think, ladies and gentlemen, Franchise is the one smelling blood in the water going after now Wilson's knee. Saying anything you can do, I can do it 2 times better than you. And oh my! Just pulling on that arm in a way that your leg isn't supposed to go. As now he goes to the pin now. 1, 2. That wasn't even a 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. And Franchise hitting him with a dropkick in the back of the head, and now he's taking a little time to maybe showboat a little bit. I don't know how smart that is, but he believes he's in the driver's seat now, and I think he's just taking time to maybe try and boost his confidence back up with that kick to the abdomen, and just raking his feet right on the face of Bryan Wilson. Oh my! Now hitting him with some elbows right on the top of his cranium, right in the forehead, and that might have rattled his brain a little bit. And now he goes for the pin again, and Bryan Wilson kicks out. I think Franchise might be getting a little upset, and I don't think he was expecting him to kick out of that so quickly. Now Franchise sets up Wilson on the ropes, and oh no, going back to that knee now, just yanking on the leg around the rope. And now both of these men have very strained knees, and that might apply later on in this match, as both of these men, they do use kicks in their arsenals, and their legs show all the strength when you try to lift a man. Is now Franchise, maybe he knows this and keeps going after the leg, as now he has an ankle lock applied right on that same leg. Wilson's pretty close to the ropes, but I don't think he's just fingertips out of reach. He might have to tap out, ladies and gentlemen. But no! I spoke too soon. He reverses out of it, and now Wilson hitting him with a fury of kidney punches. Kidney punches and gut punches. Now he goes for it again, hits him right in the face this time. And I think we're seeing a little more punches from Wilson. And now I think we're seeing that fiery side that we've seen from him in his younger years, showing off his age. And oh my! I thought he hit it. I thought he hit the punt kick, ladies and gentlemen, and Franchise hitting a huge pull-back knee. And this could be it. 1, 2. No! And this match continues, ladies and gentlemen. This match continues. It's been back and forth since the get-go. And Franchise, he's really wondering now, what the hell do I gotta do? Oh my! Maybe that drop kick to the face might help out. These men have been throwing everything at each other, and has me thinking, what the hell do these men gotta do to finish this matchup? Now he throws Wilson off the ropes, and it's a huge drop kick, and this could be it again, going after the head. 1, 2, and no. Bryan again kicks out. And Franchise, it looks like he's just throwing all of his energy into these matches. Well, not these matches, these moves, excuse me. As he sets off the ropes. And oh no. He was going maybe for a jumping lariat, but now As he's caught in the ropes, Bryan hits him with a huge drop kick. And again gives him the double birds. And I don't think Franchise knows where he is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, oh my God. Bryan just threw the ref out of the ring. The ref was trying to keep him away from Franchise as he got, his composure on the outside. And I think Bryan just said, screw it. Oh my God. Now he throws Franchise right into the ring barricade. Is not even protected. That is pure steel, ladies and gentlemen. So again, he throws him into that barricade. Oh no. No. Picking him up and oh my. Just giving him a big boot as he was, placed across the barricade right in front of his audience, and they're just loving it. This has been pure mayhem since the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a great matchup. And oh no. He throws him into the chairs. Oh my God, by the announcer's table. Oh my. Now Bryan showing some time to showboat. Like we've seen from Franchise, he's having a hard time getting up. He was just thrown into not one, but two steel chairs. Let alone the steel barricade on the outside he was thrown into several times. And oh my God! Oh my! Bryan just took out the ref again. Giving Franchise that big boot. Oh my God, just stomping a huge mud hole in him with these stomps. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know how this referee, this Japanese referee hasn't let him out. No. Oh no. Bryan's got the sleeper hold in. You see Franchise flailing. He's trying to just figure out what to do. It looks like he's trying to grab the ref to help him out. He might pass out. It's either tap out or pass out or, I guess, get out. As Franchise somehow gets out of the sleeper hold and hits him with a blue thunder bomb. With a pin, this could be it. 1, 2. No! And no! Bryan Wilson is still in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Just wow. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a pure intellectual matchup. These men are very evenly matched when it comes to ring psychology and everything that comes with that, which moves to use and everything. So now Franchise setting Wilson up on the top rope, and it looks like he's gonna go for a, oh no, and he's not gonna go for a brain buster, but Wilson gets out and pulls his leg out from under him. Franchise hits his face off the turnbuckle, and oh, he catches Wilson with a huge power slam. Huge power slam out of nowhere. I was not expecting Franchise to know where he wasn't. Hits him with a huge 450 now. Oh my God. This could be it. 1, 2. No. I don't understand it. That was a huge springboard 450 by the Dire Wolf. And the Devil kicks out. Again, and I think Franchise is pissed off. Oh no, he's wringing his neck in the corner. In the middle of the ring. Excuse me. He's still doing it. And he goes for a pin. 2. And no. Bryan he keeps kicking out, ladies and gentlemen. And Franchise has no idea how he's doing. And I think he's getting frustrated as he stomps him again before going for a pin. And what? Bryan Wilson just kicked out at 1, ladies and gentlemen. Only 1. As we're at least 18 minutes into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Franchise just stomping on the hands and fingers of Bryan. Oh my. He could have broken a finger. He could have taken one out of place. Oh my God. Oh no. No, now he's doing it with the other hand. No. Franchise, come on. He does it again, trying to wear down the hand so he can't do any strikes like he has earlier in this matchup. And no. Again, going after the knee. We have to wonder if this is going to play a part in this ending, ladies and gentlemen. And Franchise, Wilson now, I think he's getting some momentum back in his favor now. Flipping Franchise onto the floor. And oh no. What's Wilson just That was a huge release suplex by the Devil. No. Going for more stomps, trying to concave his chest in. I think we're going to see Bryan's boot imprinted at the end of this. As again, he goes for more stomps on Franchise's chest. Jesus. I've never seen him get this angry before. And oh no, he has the sleeper hold locked in again. No, this has to be it for Franchise. This has to be. As again, he's flailing his arms around. There's no way that he can get out another sleeper. Oh. Bryan lets go of it. And oh my God, he's just kneeing him right in the side of his head, right in the temple. Oh my. Franchise doesn't know where he is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I can't believe we just saw that. I can't believe we just saw that. He could have just given Franchise some serious brain damage right in the temple of his head. We have to be worried about what these men are going to do to each other, because as we've seen, they are showing no sympathy. And oh, Wilson was going for a boot there, I think, and Franchise. Oh my God, hitting a huge reverse suplex on the outside. That blue padding is the only padding on that floor, ladies and gentlemen. The rest is cement. And that padding has barely any give to it, ladies and gentlemen. That's had to hurt. And I think Franchise is going to follow it up with another suplex right on Bryan Wilson's back. Excuse me there. This has been hard to keep on track of this action. It's making me lose my voice halfway through this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, looks like he was going for a double foot stomp there. But Wilson moves out of the way. And oh, my God, a huge sleeper suplex by that Devil himself. Bryan Wilson, and oh, no. I think he's going to that place, ladies and gentlemen. No. I think he's setting up for the kick again, and Franchise moves out of the way, and it's with a super kick. A super kick. And Franchise passed out afterwards. He's been so tired of this matchup, but the same thing with Bryan is. Oh my. Oh my God, Bryan hitting Franchise with a huge uppercut as he went off the ropes, and no. No, what's he doing? A huge last ride powerbomb. Right on the outside. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. These men want to kill each other. I think only one man is going to walk out of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea who it's going to be, because these men have been vicious to each other. They have been cold-blooded in this matchup. As we see the ice in Bryan Wilson's veins get pumped up on the bottom rope. And oh my, hits him with a huge knee from that middle rope there. And no, he's not done. No, Bryan hit him with a huge pile driver. Right on top of Franchise's head. No. What? Chris Franchise kicked out of a pile driver. He just got dropped on his head, ladies and gentlemen. And oh no, I think Bryan's upset. I don't think he thought this match was going to continue after that. Wow. And no, not these again. Bryan hitting him right in the head, right in the temple. Oh my. Just showing off that viciousness. And no. He's wondering how Franchise is still in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea myself as he goes for it again. He hits it. And oh no, the ref telling him to back away. The ref's checking on Franchise. Oh my God, from all this punishment that he's dealt to Chris Franchise's head, I don't know. I don't even know if he can even talk. I don't even know if he knows where he is. And no. Wait, Franchise. He's getting out of it. And oh no, what's he looking to do? Oh my God, a huge brain buster. Oh, he looks like he went to go for the pin, but he fell down. Get off top of him, man. Franchise going for the pin. 1, 2. No. No. What? Oh my God. Bryan Wilson just kicked out, ladies and gentlemen. That huge brain buster. I don't think Franchise can believe it. He thought that was his ticket out of this matchup. He thought that was going to be, the final round in this match. But this match continues, and Franchise pulling off that turnbuckle pad, and I think he has no good intentions with it. So he hits him with a fury of kicks in the turnbuckle. Wow. It looks like he was going for a drop kick. Bryan Wilson saw it and hit him with a huge big boot. And I think he's talking some smack to him, ladies and gentlemen. I think Bryan saw somehow what was going to happen, and a huge belly to back suplex by Wilson, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think he's done. I think he was going to go for a back suplex that time, and Franchise again going after that knee that he was earlier, and now has him in a chin lock. Just trying to, I guess, slow down the methodical pace of Bryan Wilson and try and bring it down to his own level and stay control. This match has been crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how these two men are going so far, and I think Bryan Wilson's getting out of the chin hold. He is hitting Franchise around, and oh my God, a huge sleeper suplex. A huge sleeper suplex, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, I don't know what Bryan's looking to do here. The Franchise is trying to get to his feet. He gets one punch in on the Wilson. Again hitting him in his head with his own head, and Franchise is out. Wilson has to help him to his feet, and hitting him again in the head, and just showing no remorse. Is now, I think he's gonna hit him with a huge deadlift suplex with the bridge. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Franchise just stayed down. And what? He kicks out again, and no, Bryan, come on, again, kicking him in the chest, just stomping on him. Stomping on him just like he's a welcome mat, just getting the dirt off his boots. Come on, Bryan, oh my God. Wait, this has been ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. No remorse by the Devil. Huge big boot by Bryan, and this has to be it. 2. No. Wow. Franchise again kicks out of this matchup. Well, out of that pin, and this matchup continues. I'm losing the words to say in this. I can't believe these two men have gone this far. Franchise catches Bryan's boot, and hits it with that huge jumping knee right in the chin. This could be lights out. 1, 2. No. Bryan Wilson stays in this matchup, just like Chris Franchise has stayed in this matchup, and he just gave Bryan Wilson the bird. Now, I don't know if that's a good idea. So now he sets up Wilson. No. Oh my God, hitting him right on that steel ring post, that exposed turnbuckle now. Oh my God, just showing no remorse. And that definitely scrambled some brain cells in Wilson's head. And this could be it. 2. No. Again, Bryan kicks out. I don't know how he kicks out of having his head demolished into a steel ring post. But this match continues. No, I think he's going for it again, or at least he was. Bryan getting him in with the sleeper hold, and again, Chris flailing his arms, and this could be it. This could be it. This has to be it. For the amount of just damage they've done to each other, this could be too much for the Dire Wolf. He might have to pass out or tap out. And he passes out. He passes out. And this match is over. And the devil, Bryan Wilson, he's your victor. He's your victor, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an amazing matchup to commentate, and I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And congratulations to the devil himself, Bryan Wilson, standing on top.